morning, everyone. Thank you once again for joining me, Eileen, on the Little Crafter Show. I'm here with another sketch design team project for I Love Tsunami Rose. And as you already know, if you haven't seen the video, this is sketch number 18 from day 4, my Mother's Day card. I have all the information and links to other D team members on my blog, which is www.thelittlecraftershow.com. And if you have a blog and would like for me to check it out, please leave me a private message on YouTube or at littlecrafter1974@gmail.com. So without further ado, I will show you the sketch, which is sketch number 19. So hold on. So that was sketch number 19 for May 5th, 2012. Oh, sorry guys, I'm a little tired and I'm running late too. But in anywho, back on task. This is once again for design team for I Love Sketches by Tsunami Rose. And once again, the card base. In case you guys are wondering, these are pre-cut card bases. I'm terrible at cards, so I'm always getting them kind of wonky. But Michael's Recollections, a 7x6 card base. Okay, so let's start with the paper. Okay, so the paper is from my design team, and Daisy sells that on her Zibbit store, and I will put all that information down below, and as well as my blog. What I did was I added some distress stain to it, and I either believe it's frayed burlap or vintage photo. And to give it to summer, I used Perfect Pearls by Ranger, and the color is Pearl, to stick with the white. I added this black mat in the back, which is once again recollection paper. It is cut, I believe, at 3 or 4. Just a simple square. And what I did was I used my EK Success Punch, the tattered notebook page punch. So let me, so you can see that better. Yes, there you go. So that's what that is. And I just punched it all the way across. I left 2 of the edges curled up like that, and I kind of left this just basically kind of flowy, and not too tacked down, but just enough so that it doesn't flap all over the place or fall off. And the black piece as well. I just used some regular graph paper for this second one. I just tore it up so there's basically no measurement. Just made sure that it was big enough to kind of show for my sentiment piece, which is cut from the Cricut cartridge Everyday Cards. And so that is just this little scallop piece, and this is from My Mind. The rub-on letters are from My Mind's Eye. I believe it's called Laundry, and I got that from Rhonda, who is your Scrap Attack. So thank you, Rhonda, for that. I thought it looked like vintage photo once it's not vintage photo, excuse me, frayed burlap. Once it dried, because that's what I edged the paper with, to kind of give it that vintage look. And I also crumbled it up, so that's why it looks really tattered, and the edges are very torn. So once I finished crumbling up and inked it, I adhered it down just with some glue in the center, and then I add the sentiment piece, which is on pop dots. Actually, I rubbed on the letters first, then popped it up on some pop dots. That's the ticket. So I didn't add the banner pieces, all 3 of them. So what I did was I thought that it could use a little bit more white. So what I did was I just cut the ribbon into these little banner pieces, and I tied a bow. And this is a Recollections flower. I just hot glued it on to the card to give it a nice little finish. I like this card. This is one of my favorite sketches. Some of them, you know, I find challenging, but this one came boom, boom, boom. This is one of the the easier cards that I kind of didn't have to think too hard about, except for what I was going to put, the sentiment. I'm always having trouble with that. I don't know. And anywho, so that is my card for today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back here tomorrow. So bye for now.